The European Parliament has condemned Russia's invasion of Ukraine, calling it illegal, unprovoked and unjustified. In their resolution voted at an emergency session in Brussels, MEPs also condemned the involvement of Belarus, which has allowed Russia to use its territory as a staging post.
The message from Europe is clear. We will stand up. We will not look away when those fighting in the streets for our values face down Putin's massive war machine. We will support the International Criminal Court's jurisdiction and investigation of war crimes in Ukraine.
Addressing the Parliament via video link from Kyiv, the Ukrainian president welcomed EU help and called for more support and more solidarity.
Ми довели свою силу, довели, що ми, як мінімум, такі самі, як ви. Доведіть, що ви разом з нами, доведіть, що ви нас не відпускаєте, доведіть, що ви дійсно європейці. І тоді життя переможе смерть, а світ темряву. Слава Україні!
Since Russia invaded on the 24th of February, the United Nations says hundreds of civilians have been killed and hundreds of thousands displaced.
Men, women, children are dying once again because a foreign leader, President Putin, decided that their country, Ukraine, has no right to exist. And we will never, ever let that happen and never, ever accept that.
Members expressed their solidarity with Ukrainians and welcomed the response of Ukraine's neighbours, keeping their borders open and helping refugees. They called for more protection for the most vulnerable, including women, children, the sick and disabled.
We are putting maximum pressure on Russia and its leaders. We are stepping up to support Ukraine and the Ukrainian people.
MEPs backed the EU's unprecedented sanctions against the regime of Vladimir Putin, but said the EU needed to go further, restricting imports of oil and gas. They expressed their support for the EU providing lethal defensive equipment and the banning of the Kremlin-backed propaganda channels RT and Sputnik. Parliament also called on EU institutions to work towards granting Ukraine candidate status after its request to join the European Union.